Quiet on the set.
Now, I present to you the An Action Pod.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Action Pod. How you boys doing?
Doing
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right. I'm very excited for someone's review later, but before that,
Jesus Christ.
I got some news for you boys.
Yeah.
Ready to strap in?
Let's go.
Straps.
I don't know. Netflix announced that they're doing a Kung Fu Panda series, and Jack Black is coming back as Poe.
Interesting.
Ooh.
So,
I did see that because Jack Black posted that shit himself, I'm pretty sure. Right?
Yeah, he posted a little skitoosh.
He did, yes.
I think I was scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I saw it on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
me too.
Okay, perfect.
Same place.
That was it. Just a
Yeah.
couple screenshots that they're working on it. I'm surprised it's not on someone else's service or something. I don't know if Netflix.
Because
do
they
sell-
they should be under Peacock,
Yeah.
considering they're part of DreamWorks and Universal owns that.
Well, I think Netflix
DreamWorks
did
Animation.
a bunch of DreamWorks like original
Oh,
stuff.
they did.
So maybe they still have a deal
Maybe they
with
still
them.
have a deal. Yeah.
I mean, they do have Shrek
They do have Shrek.
and Shrek 2.
and they have the How to Train Your Dragon like animated shows.
Yeah, but no one cares about those.
And Puss in Boots, which there's a new one coming.
I
Did you know-
I
did you
saw
know?
that, and a bunch of casting got announced.
Mm-hmm. You didn't you directly send us something? Did you send us something?
I think it
No,
was you.
I tweeted it.
You tweeted
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah. I
right.
said, now this is a casting. Yeah.
Yeah, Florence
there we
Pugh,
go.
John Mulaney,
Olivia Colman.
Olivia Colman.
Super random, by the way.
Very
Olivia Colman.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, why not?
pretty good cast.
I mean, why?
And the animation was really good. Like they stepped up their animation game. I think since Spider-Man, I think a lot of companies are like, oh shit, we should probably do something like that. So I think a lot of recent animated movies are kind of trying to match like a similar style or like try to
Yeah.
have more flair and
Yeah, instead of sticking to just one style.
just a cut and paste kind of thing. Yeah,
I've noticed that too.
yeah, I noticed that, and we'll talk about that again later.
Yes.
But I don't know. It looks fun. I mean the humor. It looks. I mean, I watched the first one and it was like,
yeah, the first one was fun.
it was fine. Yeah, but this one, like, I really like the animation for it, so I think I would watch. We'll check it
Did
out.
a trailer come out?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it just came out
I didn't
on
realize-
TikTok. I watched the whole trailer on
I
TikTok.
didn't realize the trailer was out. I just thought it was a casting announcement.
Oh.
It came out like right after.
Oh,
Oh.
I think like a day or two
I
after.
didn't see that shit.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Antonio Banderas,
Yeah.
Salma Hayek's coming back
Salma
too.
Hayek is back. Yeah,
Again, why?
I mean, why not?
Why is everyone on this fucking movie? Is what I want to know. Are they trying to top Mario? That Mario casting?
Hey,
I don't know if you that Mario casting.
That Mario
is-
casting's pretty hard to top.
It is hard to top.
You got Chrissy Pratt.
He's so great.
Chris
That
Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
It's me, Mario.
No, he's so cool. That's what they said. He's so cool.
Hey, oh yeah, isn't that what they said?
That's like he's so cool.
Who
fucking
said that?
embarrassing.
What's that?
Who said that?
Your mom.
I think it was the
Fucking shit.
I think it was the creator. It was of Mario who said that, Miyamoto.
Oh yes, yeah.
They,
There's a
and it was the
creator.
like whoever like was dubbing over him was saying he's so cool.
Mhm. You know, up to interpretation there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super cool.
Maybe he was like, "Oh yeah, I thought it was an okay casting," and the
He's so
translator was
cool.
like, "He's so cool."
Whatever he fucking says, you're gonna say he's so cool.
Yeah. We'll
Chris,
pay you.
Chris Pratt specifically asked to be said that about himself.
Mhm.
He really needs the up in his
Yeah. He really needs the hype.
yeah.
Yeah.
People just roasting him on Insta.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So let's see. Miss Marvel put out a trailer.
I did see it.
You see it? Did you
Well,
see
I
it?
sent it to you guys.
You did. But did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. Come
Okay.
on.
All right.
What
What'd you
looking at
think?
me?
I don't know.
I just thought it was a little weird that her powers didn't show.
Was it-
It seemed a little more aimed for kids.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Like a teen.
like a teen show.
Yeah. I totally thought it was a different character for a second. Yeah, in the movie, I thought there was like a difference between the movie Doctor Strange, that character that stands there, and Mrs. Marvel. I thought that was the same person, and I was like, wow, they're really gonna have to age her up here. Turns out, wrong person. Completely wrong character. Yeah.
Yeah, they have changed her powers because in the comics and in other adaptations, she
stretchy hands.
She has stretchy hands and she can like elongate, and she has some
shapeshifter.
Yeah. But in this, I would say she's more. I think they're trying to like tie her in more to like Captain Marvel,
which is whack.
And because there's a movie called The Marvels, so it's like Brie Larson and it's Miss Marvel, and then I think Rambeau would be the other one. So the Marvels. So
is that like happening?
Yes, that's happening.
Oh,
that movie's coming out next year.
Yeah, that's been announced.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
So instead of it's technically Captain Marvel 2, but it's titled The Marvels.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
I mean, I know a lot of people have been excited about this because of the representation of the show, which is very cool. Mm-hmm. But I'm curious to see if I'm assuming that's why they changed the powers. I'm wondering if they're going to have any sort of tie to it besides that. And it's in June. It's coming out pretty soon. Yeah, I'm surprised we got a trailer this far in advance. Yeah, especially since we're still waiting on Moon Knight. Yeah.
But Moon Knight comes out in 2 weeks, so.
Yes, it does. Very excited for Moon Knight.
I'm very excited too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Should be a very gory show.
I think they said the show pushes it for most of their content.
Oh, I bet.
Nice.
Which times in because they just put out all the Netflix Marvel shows like Daredevil, The Punisher,
Jessica Jones,
Luke Cage. And now it's, I believe when you log into Disney Plus, they ask you if you want to see that content.
Okay.
Like it's like an age gate essentially. So
yeah.
No way you can get around that.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
That's ironclad.
Yeah.
We all know that.
Speaking in just the Disney realm.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson was getting interviewed. And he was kind of talking a lot. First off, he was talking about the show Secret Invasion that he's doing for Marvel, and I think he confirmed Don Cheadle coming back for the show. I don't think that was official or something yet. They made a big deal out of it, like as if, hey, we got you. You know, this is
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle, he's coming back. Yeah,
interesting.
I know he had a 5-second cameo in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Blink and you miss him.
Big name actor. How can you afford that?
The other thing is, he was talking about returning as Mace Windu.
Yes.
Apparently, there have been conversations happening. He said he's talked to, I think, Dave Filoni.
And Bryce Dallas Howard.
Who, I think she commented on something with like, the side eye emoji, just like the...
Oh, yeah.
So, could we be getting Mace Windu in our future? Making a big comeback?
Shit. That'd be fucking sick.
That would be cool.
I feel like he's been talking about wanting to return for years. I feel like I've heard him say in interviews multiple times, but I think with the way things are happening with Star Wars, this might be the actual closest to it could potentially happening.
Yeah, all those rumors over the years.
But would it be like a prequel or something? Or?
I don't know if it'd be a prequel. I honestly...
Because he dies, right?
No.
Supposedly.
Do you see him die?
We don't see him.
Look,
shut the fuck
just because you see a man shoot out a tall skyscraper
with one arm,
one arm,
and he's electrocuted on his way out.
Yeah,
doesn't mean he's dead.
That's true.
As we've seen Palpatine fucking live for some reason.
Look, if they could just have Palpatine show up, they do whatever the fuck they want to make Mace Windu.
Hook that motherfucker up to some
Darth
machines
Maul was
too.
cut in half, and that man returned.
And he returned. Yeah. Hey, anything's
possible.
Anything's possible, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, he also said that he was willing to go one-handed. I mean, he has no choice here, but
yeah,
he kind of has to. So, yeah. Should be interesting.
Yeah,
I would be interested in that actually.
I would be.
Like, what if like the rumors, not rumors, but like the, you know how people talk and stuff.
Yeah.
How they say like, oh, who saved Grogu? Mace Windu. On his way fucking out, dude. He just like fucking gets thrown from the building, just gets up like nothing happened and picks up the fucking baby and
rushes himself off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because one arm.
Right.
One arm.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very interested to see if they actually do it. So hopefully they bring Cal Kestis.
I'm still waiting for Cal Kestis.
Dude, god damn it. I mean, hey, they're hinting hard here.
Look, they could have casted that guy for a reason, and they made him look almost identical.
Dude,
to
Which
him.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
That's a good question.
For the Obi-Wan show?
No. He was in the Jedi Fallen Order game. He played the protagonist, but he's been in like.
Oh, he's the guy from Shameless.
He's in Shameless,
there you go.
and he played Joker.
The Joker,
in Gotham.
Yeah.
I am just losing his name.
His name's Cal
I
Kestis.
think it's Cameron something.
Cameron
Kestis.
Monaghan.
Monaghan.
Something like that. Yeah.
Nailed it. First
Yeah,
time.
Perfect. But yeah. Bring that bad boy in.
The boys got a trailer for season 3.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I didn't watch the trailer because I don't want anything spoiled for me.
I watched it. It looks great.
Mm-hmm.
So
I bet.
I'll leave it there.
They didn't they come up with a cartoon now too, right?
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that Diabolical, which is
Mhm.
I heard good things about it. It's just all just like standalone, just like different animators and
Yeah.
just like I think only one episode is considered canon to the series.
Oh,
So is what I
all
heard.
right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Okay.
Hopefully, okay. You know what? I did see the trailer actually. Hopefully, Black Noir has a bigger role in this.
I
season.
know what they do with him in the comics, and if they do fall through with that, he will.
Okay, cool.
So I'll leave it
Didn't
there.
know there were comics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And did you know
Yeah.
that Huey in the
Mhm.
comics,
Mhm.
his appearance is based off of Simon Pegg,
Did not know that.
and he shows up in the show.
Simon Pegg does.
He does. Remember?
No.
He's Huey's dad.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, in the comics, the authors said like, yeah, we based it off of Simon Pegg's
Very
appearance.
interesting. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He looks almost like he's out of Shaun of the Dead. I've seen like pictures of him, that character in the comics, and it's like
Mhm.
almost, it's like it looks like
Oh,
he's just pulled
okay.
from that.
Yeah. Shout out the fucking fridge, huh?
Fucking chugging, man. You want a White Claw?
No, absolutely not. Heard that thing turn on though.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's going.
He's drinking. All right. Who's not, right?
Let's see. 2 other things. Deadpool 3 is confirmed, as we know, and the director is going to be Sean Levy, who already did Free Guy, and he did the recent Ryan Reynolds movie, The Adam Project. So
Okay.
it seems to have like a collaboration together.
Adam Project's getting pretty good reviews.
Did anyone here watch it?
No.
I didn't. Did you?
No, I want to watch it.
Listen, if you're going to talk about did anybody watch anything, you're really going to look at him?
I did watch quite a few things, actually.
Look at this guy brag
His
about
backlog of like from 5 years ago.
it. Or you can just tell us about
watch
what you
something
want to
new.
watch.
He's going to tell us.
Here's everything I want to watch.
I watched that brand new show, The Bodyguard, on Netflix. Yes. Oh, Daniel. All right.
And then the last piece of news for anyone who's waiting to see the Batman when it hits HBO Max. I think they announced the date for April 17th, mid-April. So mark your calendar.
I'm marking it.
Brett, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll
We'll
find
see.
out. Yeah.
But that's all my news. I don't know if you boys had anything specifically.
I did see something on the Twitterverse today. Daniel, this might appease you. A possible casting for Spider-Verse, excuse me. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, and
Oh, yeah, she's going to be in the Madam Web.
Madam Web.
Yeah,
I did
Madam
see
Web,
that.
Yeah, alongside Dakota Johnson.
Yeah. Well, she's
Johnson?
not possible. She has been cast.
Yeah. I didn't want to fucking confirm it because, wasn't sure about it. We listen.
Listen,
No fucking fake news here, all right?
real news on it.
Real news, confirmed.
Yeah.
I don't just look at a bunch of tweets.
Never fact check
Never
us.
fact check us, please. And never question our knowledge
There we go.
on if a movie's going to be great or not.
Never.
Never.
Never question
Never.
anyone.
Can never be questioned anymore.
Ever again.
Maybe.
Ever.
No.
But yeah, so that's all I had actually. So, yeah.
Daniel, did you have anything?
No, nothing that I can think of.
All right.
All right.
Shall we hit into what we've been watching?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So since Daniel had a lot to watch, let's hear what he had to watch.
Go on.
So I did see 2 movies that were on my watch list, and 1 new one. So you weren't entirely incorrect, Brett. So I did see 2 movies that I had been meaning to see, and that was Luca and The Mitchells versus the
Are
Machines.
you fucking kidding?
I forgot. He told me exactly. We had a whole conversation about what he watched, and I'm acting like I hadn't heard these before.
Jesus. You haven't seen Luca until now?
I hadn't seen it entirely.
Okay.
Yeah, I fell asleep when I tried to watch it, and I just never came back to it.
Big fucking Disney.
I like this, like,
It's not that I didn't like it; it's that I was tired the day I saw it. So
I'll circle back on this in 8 months.
Yeah.
you know what? I don't know why it took me so long, but
What about
no
okay.
worries.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
Tell us about Luca. What
it
you?
was good. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's probably on the lower end of Pixar for me.
Oh.
You got something to say about Italians?
About what?
Italians?
No.
We're on the lower end.
Talk your shit,
Is that
dude.
what you're saying?
Shut up.
You don't like the fucking pasta they made or what?
Oh no, that was great. That pasta looked delicious.
Oh, but it's on the lower end for you?
You know what? Shut up. Just because I didn't enjoy that movie that much means I hate Italians, okay?
I mean, I thought.
Whoa.
That's what you guys are implying.
That is not what I'm implying.
What happened?
Hello?
Did that happen to everyone?
Yeah. My right ear's out.
Yeah, my right ear is
My
out too.
right is out too.
Wow, look at all of us.
Oh, there
There
it
we go.
goes.
There
There
we
we
go.
go. There we
We're
go.
back. It
Don't
was-
put words in my mouth, both of you.
Hey, we didn't say anything, dude.
No, you did.
I just said,
You
hey, you
said
didn't like
you
that
hated-
pasta.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I just, sometimes you just don't connect with certain things,
Fair enough.
and I just didn't. It didn't resonate with me as much as other Pixar movies, but I still enjoyed it. Like the animation's still great.
Oh, it's a fucking Pixar movie.
The characters are great.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed the voice cast. Maya Rudolph is great as per usual. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun movie. I can kind of see why maybe they decided not to show it in theaters, but also that kind of sucks because they've been doing that for the last 3 movies.
Trying to say something about animated movies.
No,
I'm just gonna keep starting something.
but yeah, I mean, it was good. What did you guys think when you saw it?
I remember I liked it when I watched it. I enjoyed it. We watched it with my girlfriend. We both enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I didn't watch it with your girlfriend, but yeah, I enjoyed it as well.
yeah.
Where would you rank it?
It's not a top 10.
No.
It's probably. It's like Pixar's made very few bad movies.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a good movie overall.
It's still a good movie, yeah.
I would say
But-
it's very mid for me.
Yeah, it's mid. That's
Mid-table.
yeah.
I just ranked through Pixar and my letterbox,
I did rank them too.
and I think it was in the mids
Yeah.
roughly. So, it made me a little emotional. But I don't know.
I mean, it's a good movie. It's just
yeah,
didn't resonate with me as much.
that's fair.
But I ranked it
Oh, gonna go confirm.
20.
Oh, a little low.
How
So
many?
it's a little lower.
How many Pixar? movies?
25.
And what are your lower 5?
Monsters University, The 3 Cars, and The Good Dinosaur.
What? The 3 cars?
Yeah, all 3 of them.
What first cars didn't hit you like everybody else did?
No, not as much.
I have it 16. That's pretty low for me too. Well, I have the first cars pretty. I have all the cars pretty low.
Well, the
In-
second and third cars you can fucking put at the very bottom.
Well, Cars 2 is the bottom.
Yeah, Cars 2 is the bottom. I feel like if Cars 2 is not the bottom, then we did not watch the same movie.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
not good.
Anyways, so I went from one Maya Rudolph voice acting to another one.
Okay.
And I
Cool.
saw The Mitchells versus the Machines,
Yeah.
which I had been meaning to watch for a while, and I finally got around to it, and that movie's fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it.
Mhm.
It's funny. The animation's great. The story's great. The voice cast is great.
Mhm.
Like, I just really, really enjoyed it. It was a very enjoyable movie, and if I would have seen it when we did our top of 2021, it would probably have ended up in my top 5. Yeah.
Can I guess who your favorite character was?
Not the pug.
You're lying, son.
Actually voiced by
You're
Doug the Pug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that in the credits.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously,
They-
Brett,
hey,
you
listen,
know I freaking
huge-
loved that
Huge
pug.
star power had to come to this movie for
Yeah.
that pug. Yeah.
You got top billing.
Did he?
No.
I did. Wouldn't surprise me. So yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was really good. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it. I want to rewatch it again just to see, but I did like it.
As far as like the other, animated movies that came out last year, how would you place it? Did you like something else more?
I'm trying to think what came out. It was pretty much just
Raya, Encanto,
a bunch of Disney, and
yeah,
then
Luca.
I probably would rank it above everything. It's close to Encanto. But I think I would put Mitchell's over it. Still.
I just think Encanto plays it safe. It's Disney. It's the Disney formula. It's similar animation as what they used in their last 4 or 5 movies, and this one just feels different, feels fresh because this style of animation is different.
Yeah,
and Olivia Colman has a voice there, so she has done voice acting. She voices Pal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, my bad.
Completely forgot. She was in it. I really did enjoy it. Was it the 2 little robots?
Fred Armisen and Beck Bennett. Yeah, that was
funny.
great.
They were very funny.
What are they called? Deborah Bot?
The what bot?
Deborah Bot?
Yes.
Deborah Bot and something else.
Yeah, we don't remember because we watched it a year ago.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
But I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I finally got to watch it. Which brings me to my number 3, which you also saw.
I did see this
I don't know if you saw it.
Is it Turning Red?
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to.
Okay. So Derek and I saw Turning Red.
Mm.
So let's talk about Turning Red. Because I saw that you ranked it in your top 10.
I ranked it pretty high. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Big thing I think was the animation style. They
finally did something different.
Which is, I think it's still the ripple effect from Into the Spider-Verse is how much that movie kind of affected animation and animated films. It had such a unique
the animation's very
style,
unique,
very expressive faces, and it had its own unique look and feel.
I did hear that it's anime inspired animation because the director the director's Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing she try to pull inspirations from her. I don't know.
It's very. I definitely see it, and it has a lot of pop culture elements from the late 90s, early 2000s. So there's the boy bands, Tamagotchis. There's definitely Power Ranger references, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Simpsons. There's a lot of just of that culture back then. It's really funny. I actually
it's really funny.
The humor is really good.
It's very heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, of course, you're gonna have your people criticizing that, and they're like, "Oh, it's too narrow. It only is only gonna appeal to a certain audience." And I'm like, no, that's the thing about Pixar movies is they've always appealed. They have universal themes. So yeah, the story is about a girl, an Asian Canadian girl, and it's set in Toronto and everything. So they're telling that story, but you can still find ways to relate to it. One of my friends from Mexico related to it a lot because if you've ever had a rocky relationship with your mom, or ups and downs with your mom, you can relate to that. You can relate to being a fan of a boy band or of an artist. You can relate to a whole bunch of things. But I really enjoyed it. I liked the main character. She was funny. And I liked the voice acting from her.
The voice acting was really good.
Yeah.
It was
Sandra Oh.
Sandra Oh was the mother.
Yeah.
But very much a lot of smaller actors.
The girl from Never Have I Ever Met Trey. I can't.
Yeah, I was I'm not going to bother with that.
Yeah, the last name I can't say it off the top of my head.
The lead in Never Have I Ever.
Yeah, Matrey something. She voices one of the friends.
Yeah. And James Hong, who's been he's been in.
Oh yeah,
you've definitely seen him in something.
He's the guy who does the ritual, right?
He does. Yeah. So,
but yeah, I ranked it it just made its way outside my top 10, so I ranked it 11.
I think mine's
But
in top 10. It's pretty high.
yeah, I want to rewatch it to kind of like get more from it. But on first watch, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it's very good. But do you plan on watching it?
Yeah, maybe. If I'm ever bored.
I mean, you should give it a shot.
It's really how these streaming movies kind of go with me. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair. Yeah.
So is this it? I didn't watch anything else.
I've watched.
I did. I finished something. 2 things.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on.
Okay, so I finished.
It's your section.
I finished the season 4 of Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which I have been talking about as it's been going on, and I liked it a lot personally. It felt like a change of pace from the other seasons. There's an episode in this season that I really enjoyed. You saw your dad watching that episode.
Yes.
And that episode was really funny. And they kind of set up what's gonna happen in the last season.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm curious how that's gonna play out. But yeah, I mean it's consistently funny. It's well written, and the main actors are very delightful to watch. And yeah,
I fell off the show after the second season.
I remember.
But I mean, I want to go back because I thoroughly enjoyed it when I was watching.
I remember you did. And I've been watching, and now the season finale aired, but I've been kind of saving it because I wanted to see how the show progressed. But I have been watching How I Met Your Father on Hulu.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Have you?
I saw the first 2 episodes.
Okay, so the first 2 episodes are rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very rough. The show started very meh for me. It kind of almost felt like a carbon copy of How I Met Your Mother.
A little bit, yeah.
I feel like they're trying to emulate that a lot, which was an issue I had with the first season of Parks and Recreation, where they tried too hard to emulate The Office.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they're still finding their footing. I feel like they want to play to that familiarity of How I Met Your Mother. But as the season progressed, the show got better for me.
Okay,
interesting.
Were you crushed in the first episode? It's not really a spoiler. Were you crushed when they said that they got the apartment from 2 old people?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
So I feel like the show's still finding its footing, and I feel like as the season progresses, you can kind of see glimpses of how the show can improve. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping it's been renewed for, I think, a second season. I don't know if a third. For sure, a second season.
As you know, I was pretty spurned by the How Much More the finale.
I mean, this is just within the same universe, so you shouldn't let your feelings of the finale.
I hadn't heard great things when it started, so that was like, all right, I'll leave it there then.
Don't let your emotions run your mind.
But I mean, it's just I didn't think I would stick with it, but I was like, you know what, I'll watch it just to see how it progresses, and the show got better. Hilary Duff is a delight. Mm-hmm. And we didn't get the Lizzie McGuire revival that we were promised, but
because first off, no one really wanted that. Come on,
some people did.
Sorry,
did you? No, I wanted it too. But
we're good. I just listen. If we're gonna bring back all the shows, let's not. Lizzie McGuire really for what reason?
I don't know. They wanted to.
Okay.
But I hope the season with the next season they kind of find their own footing and make the show better. But I do enjoy the characters. I do enjoy the chemistry between the characters and everything. And we'll see what happens. But I did enjoy it. Ended up enjoying it more than I expected.
My only issue, I might give it a watch after your thing, but my only issue that I could foresee, and it was an issue that kind of happened after the original series went on for so long, is the premise of the show. when you're promising something and you take so long to give that promise, I'm just concerned about like how much you can stretch it.
Yeah,
I don't think they can stretch this one though.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because they kind of already ruined the whole thing. Kinda. In the first episode, kinda.
Yeah.
You can say they did. So it doesn't seem like it's gonna go for long.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see how they could drag it on too much, but
yeah, because I think
I could see it being like 4 or 5 seasons at the most, but that is a stretch.
Okay.
The 5th season being the stretch, not the 4th one, because maybe bring it to the 4th season, close it out in the 5th.
I was gonna say something and it slipped my mind about the show.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we were supposed. I don't know if you remember that we were right after the original ended. There was supposed to be a How I Met Your Father.
Yeah, the show's been in like gestation for a bit
with Greta Gerwig as the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
So that was supposed to happen. They filmed the pilot, and I guess CBS passed on it because they didn't like it. So
I got a Ladybird to make. Excuse me.
So yeah, and then Greta Gerwig went on to direct. So it didn't happen then, but it's happening now.
Yeah, with Lizzie McGuire. I mean, with Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff. Yeah, there we go.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like a must watch, but
it's probably a must watch purely for Hilary Duff.
Yeah, I mean, if you like Hilary Duff,
I'll watch it with my girlfriend.
Who doesn't?
I don't know. Maybe she want to watch it. I don't know.
No, yeah,
probably not.
But
might have to ask her.
She's the best part of the show for sure. And
yeah, again, hot. I mean,
but yeah.
Her friend's hot too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do like they had the other actor from Glow who played Pash.
Yeah.
I like that actor.
Chris Lowell.
Yeah, he's really funny. So.
He's in that too.
He's hot too.
The guy from Life of Pi. He's in this.
The kid?
The kid.
Oh shit.
Never saw that movie.
Speaking of, can I bring up it's kind of a sidebar, but it's kind of along the same track you had there. When we went to see the Batman, and they were playing like a little preview thing for Everywhere. What was it called? The one with Michelle Yeoh.
Everywhere, Everything, All at Once.
Yeah, and they were showing the cast and who they played, and they got to an actor.
Oh yeah.
Who played Short Round and Data.
Yeah. There's no fucking way you're telling me that Daniel called that shit out.
He didn't call it out, and I'm just saying like it was kind of like this like kind of revelations like, oh shit, I didn't know this guy was still around.
I thought Daniel called him out, and I was about to be like, "You fucking follow his career closely, or what?"
They did like a little featurette, and they credited him, and then he turned to me. He's like, "Wait, was that Short Round?"
I've been following his career since Temple.
Yeah, pretty sure he's been a photographer this entire time.
But yeah, that's him, and that movie's getting really good reviews.
It is that, and the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Praise for that one. Very excited.
High praise, actually.
Yeah.
So this one comes out next week. I think I said the title wrong, but it's Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, I've like given up on the title because I can never remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I've been.
Just I had a couple things. Still getting through Ozark. Almost done with season 2. Still very good. Very good. I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
On HBO Max.
Are you gonna finish it in time for the movie?
We'll finish it maybe next week because it's only the one season.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And the movie, I guess it's a prequel, so I guess I really don't.
Oh, you don't have to watch.
Watch
so maybe I'll watch the movie and then I'll watch the show.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, how's your Demon Slayer adventure?
Yeah, how's Demon Slayer going?
That's the fucking smile I thought you were gonna give me.
See, when he was talking about the show,
guy,
he's like, I was watching this and that, and I'm like, oh, is he gonna about to drop that from watching Demon Slayer?
Oh, of course he's not gonna bring it back.
Oops.
I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan first.
I didn't say that.
Whatever you said. What is it? Arcane Brothers or whatever?
Arcane Brothers?
What is it?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah. Yeah. And then he said he's gonna immediately jump into Demon Slayer.
And you lied.
Weird. I've never heard anything since then.
Whatever.
Yeah. All these fucking movies.
That's all I got. And join Jujutsu Kaisen. Very good animation, and the story's been very interesting. So would recommend to you, and you. I feel like you would really enjoy it.
You don't know my fucking taste.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
know. You
I'm
don't,
sorry.
Why do you
You
have
don't-
to be so
you don't know my anime taste.
aggressive?
You don't know
But-
my anime taste.
I don't know your anime taste, but
Both
someone
of
else
you don't
knows
know.
your movie taste.
Dude, weirdly enough, someone does know my movie
someone
taste
does
here.
know your movie taste.
Yeah, it's very weird. And he's not paying attention.
He's not.
No.
It's me.
Yeah, it's you.
I
yeah.
know. I heard.
Yeah. Well,
I did. I had a feeling. So
you
walk
don't know
us
anything.
through it.
Walk us through. Well, boys, I did it. I have ventured into Gotham itself. I have seen the new Batman movie. And I
Thank
will
you.
say, yeah, you're welcome, dude. You have to cut that shit. I will say, possibly best movie I've ever seen. Possibly.
Damn.
Damn.
That's high
One of the
praise.
best
You did
movies.
say we did discuss it a little bit when we got out of watching it because we
Yeah.
watched it all together.
Yeah.
You said it was one of, and now you're saying the.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me rephrase. Yeah, one of the best movies I've ever seen. Yeah, because Prisoners is still up there, number one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of the best movies I've ever seen. And I was thinking throughout the whole movie, I was like, man, what if we just took out Batman and just made this guy a regular guy? This would still be a badass movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's a great movie. I was very surprised that I liked it this much.
I mean, your expectations were kind of mid, right? At this point, after we talked about it, or were they still on the lower end?
Yeah, I guess they were mid. I guess. Yeah. Like I was like, oh, okay. It sounds like it's better than what people say.
Right.
But yeah, very surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Top 5. Yeah, maybe.
I drank
That
it pretty
much?
high.
Dude, I'm just saying,
So, and I think we all agreed that we do like it more than The Dark Knight, which is supposed to be the best Batman movie.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
To each their own.
Yeah,
To each their own, but I just enjoyed this movie more overall. I've always had I wouldn't say an issue, but The Dark Knight has always
You hate
there's
Heath
something.
Ledger?
No, I mean Heath Ledger's great. He's the best part of that movie, but I feel like it has the Nolan problems where the movie falls to under its own weight
Mm-hmm.
in parts.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, so there's always that's not even I like Batman Begins more than Dark Knight personally, out of his trilogy, which we'll talk about in a bit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
Okay, wow.
I've always I
It's
don't
an
know why.
interesting one.
Yeah, I know it's a hot take.
Liam
but
Neeson was just better than Heath Ledger, huh?
It's not that. I think I just like.
I will find you, Batman.
I
will
like.
kill you.
I'm gonna take this train all the way to Wayne Tower.
I guess we'll get into detail when we discuss the trilogy in a bit, but I like this one more. This one just gave me more psychological thriller vibes, which I really appreciated, and those horror things.
Yeah.
Horror kind of.
You're talking about the
The
Batman.
Batman.
Okay,
The
okay.
Batman.
I thought you were talking about Batman Begins.
No,
for a
no,
second.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
what fucking horror? The Scarecrow stuff?
I see.
That's scary.
I think you could get if you get Scarecrow one of these Matt Reeves movies. I think you can. I think.
Oh
it
yeah,
would
that'd be full horror. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
It would be
And
actually terrifying.
I think that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, this, and I've seen it 3 times at this point, and I've enjoyed it every single time. And
Yeah, might be scheduling my rewatch very soon.
I'm gonna need a rewatch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there we go.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Any final thoughts, Brett?
I will never doubt you, Derek, ever again. Although I will stand with my DC hatred.
That's fine.
I mean, that's
Black
fair.
Adam looks
That's
like
fair.
shit. I'm gonna be honest here.
That's fine. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna.
We're not attached
Yeah.
to Black Adam in any way.
Not
We're
Black
not.
Adam.
We're not.
Just a Batman.
Just Batman.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
just the DCEU movies are the ones we have an issue with, except
This-
Shazam.
Yes.
Mhm.
The standalones.
Yeah, that's different.
I don't know who is at Warner Brothers, but
And I think they made a comment that they're saying this is their focus is this is what they want to do. Give it to these like
yeah.
directors rather than just try to
Let directors fulfill their vision.
exactly.
Yeah. So yeah. The Batman. Top 5 movie of all time for me.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's surprising considering how hesitant you are.
Yeah, well, it just hit all of my
Yeah.
favorites. So
There we go.
yeah. So yeah.
All right. Shall we talk about our poster movies?
We shall.
Should we just jump into
it's the 2, right?
a nice segue?
Yeah. Let's just, since we already kind of brought it up, one of the poster movies we picked was the Dark Knight trilogy.
The Nolan trilogy.
The Nolan trilogy, which is Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, which are
trash now that you think about it after watching.
No, they're not trash. They still stand. You know, they're still good movies, but I feel like time has not been kind to The Dark Knight Rises. It has not.
I haven't seen that one.
Which one is that one?
The third one.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So time has not been kind to that one. I feel like I liked it when it first came out, and then kind of like, you know, sitting with it, and a lot of, you know, people brought out a lot of like plot holes that the movie has. A lot of kind of like, you know, very convenient things that happened in the movie, and it kind of like diminished the enjoyment for me a little bit. And I don't know, coming off of, you know,
Go ahead.
coming off The Dark Knight, which was, you know, a very strong movie, like it was kind of a letdown.
Well, I'm sure if, you know, Heath Ledger didn't die, I'm sure the third movie would have been.
But I don't know if they would have brought him back.
I mean,
I heard that they weren't going to put him in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, then. Never mind.
So,
yeah, very convenient that Marion Cotillard?
Cotillard.
Yeah.
Cotillard.
Was related to Liam Neeson from the first movie.
that's my daughter.
I mean, everyone was like, is she playing Talia al Ghul? When the casting was announced.
Yeah, hit that again. Go ahead. Go again, Liam Neeson over here.
I didn't know Liam Neeson was here.
Yeah. This fucking guy can't do it, dude. Go again. Liam Neeson, hit it one more time on the mic. Hit that shit. You got it.
Let me sit on a bit.
Okay,
I'll do it.
okay,
Let me sit. Let's keep going.
But yeah, I mean, I just said it a few minutes ago, but I really like Batman Begins. I just remember seeing that in theaters and how much I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed his origin, like how they show, you know, everything for, like when he trained and everything. And I just really enjoyed that movie because it felt like, you know, the beginning, and I just
that's where Batman began.
Yeah.
You know, some would say the title's, you know, pretty telling.
Yeah,
Batman Begins. Yeah.
That's my daughter.
Fucking shit, dude. There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but the rest, like, I don't know. What do you guys should contribute to this?
I've seen The Dark Knight so many times that I've remembered very vividly. I remember when we went for its 10-year anniversary, we watched it in IMAX. Fantastic.
That was such an experience, such a good experience, and you know, it made me like kind of like appreciate the movie more.
So that movie is just so memorable and stands out most. But it's like the bookend movies, I guess, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, that are good but not as memorable to me, at least. Especially The Dark Knight Rises, I feel like, I mean, the Bane stuff is like all really I remember, and I forget Catwoman's in that, and it's not like a great Catwoman.
She's just kind of there.
She is just kind of there, unfortunately.
And it's not a terrible movie.
It's
like
not.
We said, neither Batman Begins or this one, but I feel like this has a lot of Nolan problems.
Yeah.
Where it kind of like he tried to like go too much, and it kind of falls under its own weight.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he always gets a little excited and he tries to do too much.
Yeah. Will come more evident in later movies.
Yeah, I mean that gets worse later on, but
we're just gonna throw everything to this movie.
Yeah.
Speaking of throwing everything to this movie, Nolan is casting almost every single person in
I saw that.
Oppenheimer.
Even Josh Peck was
was
the most recent one added to the cast.
When I saw that, I was kind of like, okay, who else? Who else can we drag from the bottom?
Who else can we fucking throw into this movie?
Yeah.
Reg, do you have any Dark Knight trilogy thoughts?
Yeah. You know, The Dark Knight. is it what's the middle one called? The one with Joker?
Yeah,
The
Dark
Dark
Knight.
Yeah, the Dark Knight. Yeah. Only good one. I feel like. Yeah. The third one, it was entertaining. And I feel like we said this at the movie theater after watching The Batman. Is that the city of Gotham in the third movie? It just seemed like fucking Pittsburgh and New York
and Chicago.
and yeah, all of those cities just fucking jammed into one.
It just like it's not distinctive. Like there's the Batman has this.
It just feels like a
distinct
city that already exists.
feel,
Yeah.
look, and like you're like that's Gotham City. Like,
Whereas
Yeah.
yeah, Dark Knight, they didn't really do that. They kind of just kept it tight. And yeah, I don't know, Heath Ledger. How can you beat that?
Yeah, I mean, his performance is unbeatable, and his Joker's gonna always be memorable.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people fucking dress up as him.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
I walked past Christopher Nolan. I watched them film that scene in The Dark Knight Rises where I think he flies out of the alleyway.
was that in L.A.?
It was in LA.
oh
Yeah. And I watched them also do the scene where they storm like I think it's
The stadium,
not the stadium,
that's in Pittsburgh.
the bank.
the bank.
Yeah,
I saw that
or
scene
the
too.
the stock exchange.
The stock exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I walked right past him going down the street. That's why I was like going all this stuff. Very cool.
Man, if only you can go back now and tell him to not make Tenet.
Listen, you're gonna have an idea called Tenet. Ignore it.
Don't.
Don't. Yeah, you're gonna make the movie forward, then you're gonna make the movie backward, and then forward again. Just doesn't really make sense, does it? Now that I'm saying it to you, right?
Right.
So yeah, all right, cool. Next movie.
Spotlight, which
Spotlight,
we
yeah.
talked about, I think, not too long ago. We did the best Oscars of the 2010s bracket, and
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
within that.
Yes.
I don't think was I not here for that bracket? Probably not.
You were not here for that. I think
Yeah.
that was.
Because I don't remember talking.
Was
It
that
was
just
our
you and
special
me?
guest.
Or was our special
I think
guest
it was our
Shane
special
for
guest,
that?
Yeah.
And I watched it for the first time for that. I don't know. Had you previously seen it?
Yeah, I did see it.
Okay.
Yeah, before that.
It was a good movie.
It's a pretty good movie. Yeah,
It's a good movie.
It's very heavy.
It's very heavy, but the
Yeah.
story's very engrossing. Like I feel like it keeps you hooked
Yeah.
throughout.
Nothing, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. Very heavy material that they
Yeah.
cover.
Very heavy,
Um,
very real material that until
Mm-hmm.
this day, like, kind of gets swept under the rug by some people,
Well, just by
by the church
By the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mainly.
so.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ensemble cast.
Yeah,
Great
good cast. Rachel McAdams, pretty
Rachel
good.
McAdams.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, yeah.
Stanley
Mark
Tucci.
Ruffalo, is it?
I think Mark
Yeah,
Ruffalo.
Mark
is in it,
Ruffalo is
yeah.
like the main reporter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stanley Tucci.
That's why Stanley Tucci is in that.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
he
Okay,
plays
I
one
forgot.
of the people, like the informants or something like that. Or
Yes.
Ah,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
So yeah, if you're into like really heavy movies, Spotlight is a movie for you. Yeah. With very tough material.
Very tough material. We had one more, but me and Dylan had not watched
yeah,
it.
we didn't get around to.
So we will save that for next week.
For next
But I don't
week.
know if you want to
Oh,
maybe draw another one.
Should we
Oh,
draw?
shit.
But it is a long movie, so I feel like maybe we should hold off.
Let's get a backup just in case we don't watch it, or else you feel confident you'll watch it by the time next week.
Let's get a backup.
Okay, let's get a backup.
yeah, that's what I thought. All right. This is our process.
Anything else you want to add about Spotlight?
Nothing else. I mean, as I said, I know you were here for it, so I guess you were the one that missed on talking about it, but I think we said we talked our piece about it when we did the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. Great ensemble cast. I don't know what else was in the runnings that year. I think it was like a pretty
I think it was The Revenant, and The
That's
Revenant
right.
was like the main competition.
That's right.
So-
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I mean,
Revenant was good, but it was
Yeah.
Go ahead.
9.
9.
Daniel do his counting. We really gotta put numbers on this shit.
You know. Just go down the list with your finger.
Okay. Go ahead.
And number 4.
Number 4 is Dances with Wolves with Kevin Costner.
Dances with Wolves with Kevin Costner. I believe that's I haven't seen it, but I believe
I
that's
haven't seen
also a long movie.
I think it is. Yeah.
You've seen it?
Oh shit!
All right.
I also haven't seen it.
All right. Well,
So here we go.
Let's just keep it on the backlog. And
let's do one more.
Oh
no,
okay.
Let's do those two.
You want to do those two?
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you wanted to do another one, but I feel like that's fine.
Do you? I mean,
No, I'm fine with
You're the one
just
that
those.
seems like they're long movies. I mean, I only have one movie to watch here, so I'm good.
True.
Let's just leave it like
Okay,
Okay, we'll leave it
All
there.
right, we'll leave it there.
And with that, that's it.
Thank you for listening to our epic movie podcast. You can listen to us on the Spotify app or the iHeartRadio app or the Apple Podcasting app. On Apple Podcast, you can leave us a review, a nice little review, anything that you'd like to say. You can also leave us 5 stars. And yeah, thank you. Daniel?
You can find us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram at AnActionPod.
And you can follow all of us individually. I'm on Twitter at DRockyMountain or on Instagram at Rocky Mountain.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brett J. Burke.
And I'm on Twitter at Denko89 and on Instagram at DenkoRomero89.
And
Thanks for tuning in.
Wow, Liam Neeson, welcome.
Oh, shit.
I will find you.
Oh. Someone get the fucking script for Taken right now and have you read it. The whole thing. Whole thing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be the whole little end credit here. Just the phone call scene, that's all I want. Do you want some background music? Okay, here we go.
Hold on, let me
Yeah, get in character, you know?
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you don't have money. But what I do have what the are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
Oh God, it's fading.
It's fading.
It's fading
It's
fast.
fading.
Yeah,
You can, yeah.
go Morgan Freeman.
Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. You let my daughter. It's going Cleveland. It's going Cleveland.
It was fading there.
Let's just leave it like
And
that.
that's my
If you
friend.
let my daughter go now, that will be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I'll look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
And that's the Cleveland Show.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Bye.
And cut.